So as you are comfortable and you have created a rhythm with the breath, just watch the breath. Feel what it feels like to be breathing. Because most of the time we don't think about it. We certainly do not feel it. And we are disconnected from it because most of us hold our breaths when we are thinking. And we certainly hold our breath or breathe very shallowly when we are stressed. So peace takes many forms, and the simplest form of peace is inner space. And just breathe that insight and that knowing in terms of the acceptance of all of life. Now, space is essentially who you are and all that is. And we are defined by our space because at the beginning and at the end of all life, if indeed there is such a thing, we are nothing. We are just space. So the question to in-breathe and to ponder is, what do you allow into your space and why? And it's just a gentle watchfulness in terms of an acknowledgement. It's not a criticism. But when you watch in neutrality and you understand the reason why something is, then you can let go of the questioning of whatever. Because that itself is a little voice that's there and you hardly even know it. So close are you to it. It's just there as a part of the white noise of the mind. So take the opportunity just to listen and to watch. So to know. And when you are in acceptance of the knowing, you can, in this very moment, make another choice. And this choice now becomes conscious. Conscious choice is the core of free will. And you breathe this in terms of understanding And this is also your signal to Spirit to change it. And once again, bring the layer of the color that you were given. And now scan your inner being. There is nothing to do except breathe and to sweep the mind over the memories and current day situations that have not worked for you for a long time. And you choose one. You can do this practice as many times as you wish. You choose one that you seek to release, and you watch it. You just watch it by thinking about it. And then you put it in a box. Take a look at the structure of the box, and the decor is very important because these are all symbols from Spirit. Close the box, lock it. You can either float it into the cosmos or you can throw it into the ocean, whatever works for you. And as you say goodbye, it is over, absolutely and forever. The energy, the overriding energy that you work with is, thy will be done, which is the pointed aspect of free will. You determine. Self-determination comes from I will, and its counterpart, I won't. And just float in your own space, feel a little bit more free. People always think to come to inner peace you have to do something. But for me, to try and add something more to what you are already doing is just another burden. The heart of inner peace is about releasing. And that gives you more space, and the more space you have, the more you can breathe, the less you think, the more you feel. And it has a knock-on effect in terms of expansion for the rest of your life. This is what we call freedom. So freedom is not about doing. Freedom is about either undoing or releasing. So in the end, you are doing very little, and what needs to be done arises from within for you to see, to feel, and to know. And then free will makes a choice on what you do, why, and how. It's very simple. Just a simple breath. And return the color to it again. So you are breathing the color, and you now direct it up and down the spine. Open the crown chakra, which is at the top of the head, and release all the energy out. And then when you're ready, just slowly, gently, just come back to the body, breathe a little bit more deliberately, maybe a little bit more deep, and open your eyes.